Court today refused to stay the Bihar Caste Census, saying that it cannot stop a state government from taking policy decisions. It also issued a formal notice on a batch of pleas challenging the August 1st order of the Patna High Court that gave the go-ahead for the caste survey. Now, the petitioners have alleged the caste census data had not been collected as per Supreme Court's order, and there was no legitimate aim behind collecting the data for the survey. However, the Supreme Court refused to pause the survey and said it will examine the state's power to conduct an exercise like this. The Supreme Court will now hear the matter in January 2024. My colleague Harish joins me live on the broadcast. Harish, good evening. This is, of course, relief for Bihar government, but can you talk to us about the significant remarks that the court has made as far as this is concerned?
Yes, as you rightly put, it's a big relief for the Bihar government as the Supreme Court has refused to restrain the state government from going ahead with the findings of the survey and taking into consideration the data that has emerged. Remember, the petitioners have, there are a batch of petitions which have challenged the caste-based survey, saying that the state government is not empowered to conduct a caste-based survey, and only the central government under the Census Act 1948 is empowered to conduct a survey. And as you rightly said, they also argued that the law set forward by put by the Supreme Court as far as the collection of data is concerned, that has been violated, and there is a violation of procedure established by the Supreme Court. So these were the ground. Also, primarily the privacy law has also been violated. This is what they were saying, and also said that the state should be restrained from making public further data which has been collected, and also questioned why some part of the data had been made public despite Supreme Court restraining it to do so. But the state government said that there was no stay in revealing the data, and it was done as some work had to be started as far as implementing policies for the ignored sections like the OBC and EBC is concerned. Remember, the data had come out that around 63% of the Bihar's population comprises of OBC and EBC. That is extremely backward caste and the other backward classes. So as of now, the Supreme Court has issued notice to the Bihar government, and the next date of hearing is sometime in January. By then, the Bihar government has to respond to these petitions challenging the caste-based census which has been carried out in Bihar.
All right, Harish, I have to interject you there, but basically the next hearing will be in January 2024. I appreciate you getting us all those details as far as this legal development is concerned.